Okay, I'm Masaru Kikukawa. I'm head of seeded reinsurance at Token Rain Holdings. So far, I've seen the reinsurance market in very good shape, given the very favorable results of the reinsurance market in the last few years. And the recent hurricanes, Helene and Milton, I think the reinsurance market is able to manage those losses. And we are seeing a sufficient amount of supply of reinsurance capacity. And whilst there is some increase in demand from inflation, etc., I think the supply is sufficient enough to absorb all of that demand and some more. So we think the market is going to be pretty favorable from a ceding standpoint. And as far as the Japanese market or Asian market is concerned, I'd say number one, given the diversifying nature of the Japanese market or Asian market, reinsurers see that favorably. And secondly, as far as the Japanese market is concerned, which I represent, we had major recoveries in 2018 and 19 due to the typhoons that occurred. But within the last 4 years, the losses have been pretty much fully paid back to reinsurers, which demonstrates the resilience and also the depth of the market, Japanese market. And we believe that's also going to be a favorable aspect for reinsurers looking at the Japanese market as a long-term relationship, partnership, and doing it in that way. And finally, I'd say as far as the capacity goes, it's sufficient capacity, but I think a lot of that capacity will be provided to the cedents who demonstrate that they're able to differentiate. And so we've seen pretty positive signs of reinsurers providing capacity to their preferred insurers. There's a lot of challenges, of course. Much of them are pretty common, but climate change obviously is one where we're seeing lots of perils, CATs occurring in higher frequency. And secondly, the geopolitical landscape, uncertainty around that. And then finally, from my perspective, the new emerging risks such as cyber, AI, etc. There is obviously less track record and to rely on as far as underwriting is concerned. So those would be challenges for the reinsurer, how to deal with them and underwrite them. So I think for reinsurance or reinsurers to stay relevant, they do need to be more efficient, continue to improve on their efficiency. And secondly, as I mentioned, as far as the new emerging risks are concerned, they need to find ways to cope with them, underwrite them, and provide solutions for them rather than shying away from those types of risks. SIRC has been extremely useful for me personally, and we've seen SIRC evolve over time. More and more reinsurers and insurers are participating, and I'm seeing a lot more senior members of the reinsurance players actually here, which makes it such a worthwhile place for us to be present, to be able to catch up and interact with the important reinsurance partners.